Hello everyone, in this tutorial I will demonstrate how to create an online survey form using Google Docs, using the form in Google Docs. And with an online survey form, and people can input responses to your survey questionnaire anywhere, anytime in the world, and their responses will be automatically recorded in the form of an Excel file, and you can also perform some automatic analysis, data analysis of the results. It's a pretty convenient instrument for serving a wide audience on a certain topic. So let's see how we can do this. What you need to do is to go to this website, docs.google.com, and if you have a Google account or Gmail account, you can just directly sign in. If you don't have an account with Google, you can sign up here by clicking this red button, sign up. A Google account is one that applies to all accounts under the name of Google, such as YouTube, Gmail, Google Docs, Google+. Okay, I'll log into my Google Docs account by using my email password. After logging in, this is what you see. As you can see, I have quite a few folders already created in my Google Docs account. I'll put the file, I'll create the survey file, I'll create into my teaching and the CMC. Okay, so currently, as you can see, this folder is chosen with a little red bar preceding the name of that folder. And what we'll do next is to click create and make sure you choose form. Okay, give a title to your questionnaire online survey form. Any survey. Okay, let's see, survey on squirrels, whatever. Okay, you can give a title to your first question. Do you like squirrels? Help text. Help text are explanatory text to help people answer your question. So if you have special directions concerning how you want people to respond to your question, put the text here. Question types. If you click the down arrow, you'll see different types of questions. Text. That's one line wherein people can put in some text. Paragraph text, so it's multiple lines, it's a longer area, larger area in which people can input their response. Multiple choice, checkboxes. What's the difference between multiple choice and checkboxes? Multiple choice questions only allow one response, and checkboxes allow multiple responses. If the question is, for instance, what is your best type of squirrel? Perhaps you want people to choose just one response, then use multiple choice. If the question is, what are your favorite restaurants in Shippensburg? And people can choose more than one responses, so you can use checkboxes. And then choose from a list. For instance, a question like this, in which state do you live? You have 50 choices. If you list them one by one on the page, it's long, too long. So you can, using this option, you can create a down arrow drop down list, like what you see here. This is a choose from a list type of question, right? A drop down list. Scale. To what degree do you agree with this? You have from 1, least agree, to 7, most agree, whatever. That's a scale. A grid is more complex. And within a big question you may have sub-questions, and each sub-question is a cell within that grid. So in this case, you can make it a text question. People can say yes or no and click done. Of course, you can make this a required or an optional question by choosing this option here. So, do you like squirrels? Eventually they can put in this box yes or no. And question number 2, if you click on that, and to the right, you'll see these buttons here, right? Edit, and duplicate, or delete. You can edit and change the question title, question type, and let me move my screen capture here. The same thing as what you did with why do you like squirrels? And you can make this a multiple choice question, for instance. And first choice is perhaps they are cute. Second choice perhaps can be they are very agile, and so on, to give more choices. Now, suppose you're done with your questionnaire, you can click done. Now, currently it's very plain, it's just a white background with questions, but you can choose different themes. Of course, you can add more questions by clicking this add item. But if you want, you may want to choose a style to make your questionnaire look fancier. Currently it's plain style. You can choose different styles and see how they look. Okay, you can choose this style and they look like this, and you can click apply. The questionnaire is done. Now, at the very bottom of the screen, you will have a link that says you can view the published form here. So eventually you need to email this link or publish this link to your survey audience. Let's click on this link and see what happens. As you can see, this is the published questionnaire. Only 2 questions here available at this web link in this style. Now, let's see, suppose someone has come here and answered the question. Do you like squirrels? Yes. Why do you like squirrels? They're cute. Perhaps you may want to make this a checkbox type of question so that people can choose more than one response. I should have made this a checkbox type of question. Okay, if it's checkbox, people can choose more than one, and then they can click respond. Now, where do the results go? Okay, where do you go to check people's responses? Where you need to go is to go back to your Google Docs account, and remember we created the survey in the folder of CMC, so you click that folder and the survey is named Survey on Squirrels. Click on that, and currently there is only one response, anonymous of course, and input at this time, and the response to question 1 is yes, response to question 2 is this, and of course you may want to add 2 here to your question so that this becomes 2 blah blah blah. It has a question number before the question. Now, suppose you forgot the link for your live form where people can go to input their responses, you can click this form and go to live form, and then you will get the link for that live form. And also by clicking form and then show summary of responses, and this Excel file automatically, or this Google Docs instrument automatically gives you a summary of responses. Okay, so this is how to use Google Docs form to create an online questionnaire so that people anywhere, anytime can input their responses, and the responses are automatically sent to you and neatly organized in the form of an Excel file. You can do some analysis of the responses. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.